In this part, we are going to discuss for loop. So, for loop. So, this is how we code a for loop. We type like that for, inside the parentheses, there are three things: initialization, test condition, and update. And they are separated by semicolon. And these are the statements which we want to be executed repeatedly. And they are put inside these curly braces. Again, it's a good practice to put this comment and for. Now, let me tell you how this loop is executed. This initialization is done only once, and then we test the condition. If it is true, then only we go ahead and all of these statements are executed. When it reaches end for, it goes back and it updates the counter, and then the test condition is tested again. Again, if it is true, these statements are executed. We go back, counter is updated, test condition again true, these statements are executed. So, this loop is executed as long as this condition is true. So, I told you already, initialization is executed once, then condition is checked before each iteration. If it is true, the loop body is executed, and then counter is updated, and again we test the condition. If it is true, loop body is executed, and then counter is updated. So, we keep on repeating steps 2, 3 and 4 till the condition of step 3 becomes false. At that time, for loop is exited. So, let's look at this example. So, you can see for, and these are our three things. This is our counter, initialization, this is our test condition, and this is the update, and they are separated by the semicolon. So, count is initialized to 1 and we display the count. So, we have 1, 1. And when we reach the end of for, we go back and count becomes 2. Is count less than or equal 3? It is. So, we display count 2. And go back, count becomes 3. Test the condition again. Is it less than or equal 3? It is. So, we display 3. We go back. Now, count becomes 4. Is it less than or equal 3? No. So, we stop the for loop. So, let's go back and run some C++ programs. Okay. So, let me show you a couple of examples. So, let's study this code which uses for loop. You can see this loop runs 10 times and it simply displays hello world. So, this program displays hello world 10 times. Let's compile and run this program, and here is our output, and this program uses for loop. Let's see one more example, and let's compile and run this program, and let's see what's happening. The count is 2. Is it less than or equal to 10? It is. So, we display 2. Then count is updated by 2, and that's why we have 4. And then 6, 8 and 10, and at that point we go back, the count becomes 12, and then we compare. It's not less than or equal to 10, and the loop is stopped. Let's see one more example. Yeah, in this case, we are starting with 10 and we are looping as long as the count is greater than 0. So let's run this program, and here is our output. We started with 10. Every time in the loop, it is decreased by 3. So 10, 7, 4 and 1. And when we go back, it becomes minus 2, which is not greater than 0, and the loop is stopped. Let me show you one last example. And yeah, this program displays the number and its square from 1 to 10. We have already seen this example in our previous part using while loop. So let's compile and run this program. And here is our output using for loop. And you can see this is the number and this is the square. And you are seeing from 1 to 10 and their squares. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next module. Thank you.